You can almost hear the noise coming from the nearby French Quarter. And they're being just as loud inside Caesars Superdome here in New Orleans. Ball is teed up. Zane Gonzalez to do the honors. And here we go from New Orleans. Here comes Williams on the return. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. They stay on the ground with Williams. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, it would really break the backs of the defense.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Brings up 3rd down and 2.
Another run for Kamara. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Pick up a 5 on that play. And that's good for a New Orleans first down.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love 3rd down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because money down, they want the ball. But a 3rd down run for a first down can be so demoralizing to that defense.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And the defense follows him all the way and shoves him out of bounds. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. Carr here from the gun. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's out of bounds just inside the red zone. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. They run it from the gun with Kamara. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
At the Commander's 17-yard line.
They stay on the ground with Kamara. And he got what he could there, only to the 14. Call that a modest improvement. 3 yards that time, but still a 3rd and 7 upcoming. Working out of the gun, it's Carr. This one's caught. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. All right, still scoreless through 1 quarter, but that looks like it's going to change pretty soon. Hopefully no. We're back for the start of the 2nd. Saints have the ball and a chance at 6. Kamara is in. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints get the game's first points here in the 2nd. Alvin Kamara, the touchdown. Groupie's extra point is good. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. Chooses to bring this one out. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And it's a nice little chunk here. 6 yards. Brought down by Tyrann Mathieu. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4. Another carry for Robinson. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Commanders will have a first.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5. A toss now to Robinson. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
These running backs love getting into the open field, and the best of them, they're not even looking at the man right in front of them. They're looking at that next level to get a chunk run like that.
They're set up at the 35 now. Daniels on 1st down. Escapes the pocket. Now he takes it. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. And he will score. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders earn the chance to tie before halftime. Zane Gonzalez on for the point-after try. The point-after splits the uprights. And the Commanders respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. Now Gonzalez on to kick this one away. Here comes Williams on the return. A little revenge there from the coverage team after they gave up a pretty nice return. Ball at the 33 for 1st down. They're going to start on the ground with Kamara. And he's swallowed up in the middle. No gain on the run. That was Jonathan Allen on the tackle. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Kamara running out of the gun. And again, he can't manage anything. Defense all over him at the line. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. From the shotgun, Carr. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Quan Martin with the pick. And the Commanders take over after forcing the first turnover of this ball game.
The best defenses, you can go look at it through the decades, are built from the inside out. And that's not just stopping the run on the inside out. That's playing your coverage from the inside out. That time, beautiful job by the defense of taking away the middle of the field, getting that interception, and setting their offense up for success.
Into the hands of Terry McLaurin. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. All right, all set up now. 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Chased out to his right. He can run it. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end, only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that first down anyway.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Catch is made in close. And defenders arriving in support to finish him off at the line. Now, just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. Robinson. And he's into the end zone. No time left, and they take the lead right as halftime arrives. Made the right read on the RPO inside the red zone, Brock, and things worked out.
And you know what is so key about these RPOs? It's that mesh point. It's the details right there. Not immediately giving any indication of what they were going to do, and it created, Kate, the slightest of hesitations for the defense. And that slightest opportunity is all he needed to hit the end zone.
That one right down the middle. And the Commanders break that tie and now lead by 7. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Man in motion, headed right. Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And defenders are there to get him at the line. Brought down by Tyrann Mathieu. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Assignments were tested, and they were ready for it defensively. That's an excellent stop at the line. And it's going to make this offense seriously question revisiting that call.
Running left out of the second down option. First carry now for Austin Eckler. And he gets him around 6 there. Making the stop that time, Kool-Aid McKinstry. The rookie out of Alabama there on the tackle.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on third down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Complete beyond the marker. They touch him down as he finds enough to pick up the first.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
And he gets across midfield and into Saints territory. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
He's on the move, and he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, before the snap, right before the snap, you may have to take off if the read isn't there. That was a great adjustment made at the perfect time for the first down.
Now Daniels off to play action. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Out of the gun, Daniels. Avoid some trouble there. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a 33-yard gain and a fresh set of downs. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Here's Robinson. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Option play. Here's a give to Eckler. And he gets them a little closer to the end zone, down to the 6. Only a yard on the pickup. That leaves them a 3rd and goal at the 6. 3 quarters in the books from this one. It's the Commanders' ball. A chance at a win if they can hang on to their lead through the 4th. Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal. Looking to throw. The back grabs it. And that's a Washington touchdown. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
That one splits the uprights. And the Commanders double their lead to 14. Now Gonzalez on to kick this one away. Here comes Williams on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Pistol snap to Carr. And this throw is knocked away, incomplete.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going. And you got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Back to the air, Carr. He puts some juice on a deep, big gain downfield. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints now within 1 score in the 4th. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just gotta ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
And he'll get into the end zone to make this a 1-score game in the 4th quarter.
Quarterback's best friend, big targets in the red zone. Not many guys can match up and defend someone like him, and no surprise, they went right to him for the conversion.
To kick off for the Saints.
So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30. It's an option right that begins this drive. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
This is Eckler on 2nd. And he found some running room for a nice gain. The Saints calling for a timeout. Their first. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
He's back to throw. He's going to loft one deep to the left. He's got it inside the 25. And he flips the field for them before being taken down. Timeout taken by the defense. Their second. And with another one gone, they're going to have just one remaining this game. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. From the gun, it's Daniels. Forced out to his right. The back's got it. Touchdown, Washington.
Touchdown, Washington.
The Commanders leaving their offense on the field. We got a 2-point try coming up. He's throwing for it. And the call to go for it not rewarded as the pass falls incomplete. Now Gonzalez on to kick this one away. Here comes Williams on the return. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Put the body on the line for his team. And he'll be touchdown after a big play.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
2-minute warnings there to help them, but still need 2 scores and just have that lone timeout left. Wide open, downfield, got it! It's a New Orleans touchdown! All right, so the offense does its job, Rob. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Group B to try the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Saints trim the deficit down to 5. So just before the 2-minute warning, they're going to try to get it back with this onside kick. Oh, the Saints are looking confident that they have it, and they do! Timing's so important for a team to recover its own onside kick, but jumped the gun there before it went 10 yards, and that drew the flag. Play fake here, Daniels. Heaves this one for the back of the end zone. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in New Orleans. Commanders leading by 5. Couldn't connect on first, it's 2nd down. Robinson on the inside give. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. Now we get another stoppage here. Just 1:52 remaining. The defense burns a timeout. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. Setting up to pass. And he's there to knock away the pass and force a 4th down.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. Here he is to throw. That's cut beyond the marker. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. What a time to rip off that type of gain, huh? Gets him the first on 4th down. Trying to run in, Eckler. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Give him 7 on the play, and now they have 2nd and goal. Robinson. And that should just about do it, folks. They take it in for the touchdown, and that should lock up this win. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
Here's Daniels. On the move, headed right. And this is caught, so add a couple more to this lead they've got here in the 4th.
Commanders 35, Saints 22.
Now Gonzalez on to kick this one away. Here comes Williams on the return. Good looking return here, and he's got room. They'll bring him down on the return as he gets this to the 33. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Now to throw. Gets this to Johnson. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already to midfield. Trying to push it deep downfield. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Jeremy Chin has got it. And the Commanders get the football just short of their 20 after the interception and return.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. Flushed out of the pocket. Now here he goes. And he gets it up close to the 25 before he's out of bounds. Officials signaling for a timeout, and with 5 seconds remaining, just one last play left in this one. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
3rd and short, Daniels. And it's incomplete, but hey, who cares? They've got the lead, and we are out of time in this one. So it's a win on the road for the Commanders.